Hey, hello you guys. Welcome to this video. I hope it finds you well. This is the energy reading for the week ahead for August 22nd through August 28th. And before we begin choosing our cards, I want to talk about this blue moon, this full blue moon that we're having today, August 22nd. It is one that is really urging us to tap into our authentic self, asking us to look at and examine the things that we need to let go of for the purposes of healing, so that as we do it individually, we can then step up and step out to do it collectively. This is the most important message that the guides have brought forth with regards to this full moon. It is about individually looking at ourselves, individually finding what our truths are, and then being able to show up to support that for other people. I can't show you how to heal if I am not focusing on my own healing. I can't show you how to be psychic if I'm not focusing on my own abilities. I can't show you how to make six figures in your business if I'm not already focused on and maintaining a six-figure business. And so we really want to focus on the things within us that need to shift, change, and be healed in order to then be able to show up for other people and support them in their healing. Okay, so this is about really beginning a whole new metamorphosis is what they're talking about right now. This is like a metamorphosis of energy. It's really transmuting a lot of things back into divine love, but it's not without any chaos, and it's not without any havoc, and it's not without any what we perceive in the physical world as struggle. And you can see it all around you. The fear is evident, it's present, it's amplified right now. And so most people want to go out and react to it and take action, and that does need to happen. That is very important. But first, it calls us to be. It calls us inward. It calls us to the self to really begin to recognize and see who we are first, so that we can then again go out and support others with doing the same. This moon is all about community. It's all about unity. It's all about coming together. It's about making big shifts and changes, not just within ourselves, but then also being able to take it to our communities. So what are you releasing this full moon? What's coming up for you? What have you been very aware of over the past few days, even weeks, that you are ready to shift and change, ready to reevaluate, ready to step out of, so that you can allow yourself to step into something so much better? Okay, awesome. We're going to shuffle these cards real quick. I already have card 1, 2, or A and B. We're going to look at their C. Awesome. All right, are you ready? Here we go. For those that picked A, we're going to be allowing love. This is what you're going to be focusing on this week. How can you allow the energy of love in towards being able to be received? Does that make sense? Your heart chakra, maybe it's closed off, and that's what you need to be doing healing around. It's not just about putting up boundaries and then not enforcing them. Okay. Love is also that tough love that says, this is what I'm working on for myself, and I have to focus on this before I can focus on anything else. Receiving love is also recognizing that it's not just about supporting everyone else. It is most definitely about how you could be receiving as well. So allowing love, this is what A, or card number 1, is all about. How can you allow yourself to open up and receive support from other people, love from other people, love from the universe? This is a big, big, big card. It's going to trigger a lot of people, I believe, to really focusing on what they're not doing for themselves and what they are done doing for everybody else. Shall we get to number 2, card B? It's prayer. This is the strength and stability card. When we pray, when we send out our requests to the universe, when we send out our affirmations to the universe, it is heard. It's heard. This reminds me of what they were talking to me about this week about the telephone. There are so many people during the manifestation process that feel like the universe is not picking up what they're putting out. And they get very frustrated. They give up before the manifestations of anything actually happen. And you're right there. You're on the cusp of it. Prayer is one of those things where we feel in the physical world it's only one-sided, because we don't think the universe is picking it up. We don't feel like God is answering our call, but nothing could be further from that truth. You may be looking at an outcome a specific way. You might be looking at clearing up a relationship in a certain way, and the universe works in the path of least resistance. It works for your highest good. It's going to bring in the support of others, perhaps, to help you move into what it is that you're asking for, receive the things that you're wanting to manifest for yourself. Does it resonate? So when you pick up the telephone, you don't worry that the person on the other end isn't going to pick it up or get the message that you leave. When you send a text message, you don't go back 50 million times and make sure that it went through. Oftentimes, that's what we do when we're praying. We send out that message, we make that call to the universe to bring in what it is that we want, but then we go back and are you getting this? I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if I'm going to ever receive this. We start to bring in the victim energy of how the world is all against us, and we give up before it even takes place. We can't have that. During the manifestation process, we have to be strong. We have to make sure that we are using everything in the physical world. There it is. For strength and for stability. That's what this walking stick is. When we pray, we also allow the universe in. This is huge. How many people get in the way of the things they want to manifest? They say to the universe, I need you to help me with this, but then they try and force it, they push it, and they don't allow the universe to come in and help you, okay? This is huge for those of you that picked number 2. This week, how can I get out of my own way? Maybe that's what you're releasing to this full moon, the control, the feeling of having to control it all and get in the way. All right, card number 3. Woo, this is a big one. It's the apology card. This is all about, for me, when I find this in a deck, when I find this in a reading, I should say, it's about fair and balanced, and things where they haven't been balanced becoming balanced. Things that have not felt fair now really beginning to come back around where things feel fair again, balanced again, equal again, okay? So this week, what have you been working on? Again, it plays off of card number 2 perfectly, that you've got to surrender. This apology card is also, in order for things to be equal and balanced and fair, I have to surrender my part, because the balance is me and the universe. It's not balanced if I'm forcing things. It's not balanced if I'm not asking the universe to come in and do its job. You have to surrender for it to pick it up. So this week, it's going to be important for you to look at the energy of surrender. Card number 1 is, how can I become more full of the universal love that's there, tapping, that I'm able to tap into at any time? How can I really get there? Card number 2, how can I affirm what it is that I desire and really truly hold, unwavering, hold that intention until I see it through? And card number 3, how can I surrender so that I can allow the universe to come in and support what it is that I am asking for? That is the energy reading and a little bit about the full moon that we are having today, August 22nd, through the rest of the week, August 28th. I cannot wait to get your thoughts, to hear what you have to say and how this week unfolds for you. Make sure you come back to this page and make any comments that you need to. Ask any questions that you need to as well. I'll be seeing you guys. Have a great rest of your day.